If you're a fan of environmentalism or sustainability, you may be part of a problem. Some Georgia legislative leaders believe that the United Nations is using those issues to strip Americans of their freedom. And the thinkers behind it are dead serious. Doug Richards tells us how it's playing out at the Capitol.
Is it a threat to America?
Yes.
Jack Staver wants you to know the United Nations and much of the American political establishment is behind a program to strip America of its freedom.
Environmentalism's one of them. They have a thing called the Livable Communities Initiative, which is incorporated smart streets, which they just redid now. That's all based on a UN Agenda 21 type theory.
Last month, Staver helped put together a meeting at the state capitol hosted by Republican Senate Majority Leader Chip Rogers. Rogers invited the entire Republican caucus, where they met in the Appropriations Committee room and watched a PowerPoint presentation and documentary about the UN agenda. Seth Clark, a liberal political researcher, attended and recorded much of the meeting.
Implying that there's a vicious plot to take over your personal liberties and implying that the business community is part of that. I mean, it seems counterintuitive.
Maybe you're part of the conspiracy.
I wish I was, just so I would know a little bit more, be able to understand it a little bit more.
No, it's not conspiracy at all.
Earlier this year, Rogers co-sponsored a Senate resolution decrying the social engineering and global political control of Agenda 21. During the presentation at the Capitol, senators saw a slide likening the policies of President Obama to those of Joseph Stalin and Mao Zedong. Is it accurate to liken President Obama to Chairman Mao and Stalin?
Not as a person, but in what he's doing and the way that the mandates are. And if you look what he's done and the things he's implementing.
What you're saying is that there is a basis for that.
Yes, sir. It sure is. Yeah, and it's easy.
No, I do not hate freedom.
You sure?
Positive.
A spokesman for Rogers says Rogers' office put together the meeting simply as a courtesy to some constituents who wanted to reach out to lawmakers. The spokesman for Rogers says that his office does the same thing for other credible groups, citing as examples the Boy Scouts and the PTA. At the Capitol, Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.